Hello everyone, my name is Mariam and welcome to my Cricut Design Space tutorials. In the last two tutorials, we did together uploading images, and in Cricut Design Space we saw the option how to upload the SVG file, and that's in tutorial 4. And in tutorial 5 we did the uploading different format as PNG or the JPEG format. Today we are going to do another example of the PNG, but it will be in a very cool shape. So as you can see here, a nice ocean in octagon shape, some nice stickers for beach, nice sunny one in a star shape, and this one, which is pretty cool. So actually today, Cricut Design Space just released a new update, and in the new version, they added extra shapes. So we already originally had maybe around 8 shapes. They added a little bit extra in the free one, but also if you have the subscription, you can have all of those shapes to be used, which you can still purchase any of them if you don't have the subscription individually. But they are pretty cool. I will teach you also later if one of those shapes you need to make, and if you don't have the subscription, how can we make it from basic shapes, either in Cricut Design Space or when we do later the Inkscape tutorial. So now it's pretty cool. We have all those shapes in Cricut Design Space. So it's actually going to make it easier for us and saving a lot of time as well. Okay, so let's start how I did all of those. So I'm going to minimize my screen, put them all aside. And then we will start with the nice octagon one. So the first way we are going to do, we are going to upload an image in octagon shape. So number one, we are going to click upload and then upload image and then browse. I put 3 nice beach one in my download. I downloaded them from the internet, and I also will add the link in the description of the tutorial where I got them from. And I will start with this one. I will select the complex and then continue. And then I will add also continue again, apply and continue. We will select the print then cut and then upload. So this is the original way we did it last time. We will select it from this screen and add to canvas. I have this image now. And what we can do, we can simply click on shapes. You choose a shape you like. I did the octagon, so I'm going to do the same one. Make it bigger. And choose the area you exactly want your photo in. Let's say I want it in this one. And then you select both of them by clicking on the first shape. And then while you are holding Shift on your keyboard, click on the second one and then click slice. So in Cricut Design Space, remember, if you want to do slice, you only can select 2 objects maximum. So slice. And then once we did slice, we found extra shapes here. So let's remove the first one, which is here on the right panel. And let's remove the second one. And we don't need any of them. So you can either select it from the right panel and click delete, or either you select it from the screen and do X. And this is what we had at the end, that nice one. Now there is another way to do it. Instead of uploading image, we can do it as a pattern. So we need to click upload. And normally we were doing the left option, upload image. Now this time we are going to click upload pattern and then browse. From the download this time, I'm going to select a different one. I'm going to select the desert one and then open. Now you have the option here to tick one of those colors. I'm gonna tick, let's say, the orange one, and I will show you why the orange one is a good option to use. And then you click upload. Now you can see it hasn't been added here. Why? Because it's not an image. Only the images gets added in this area. It has been uploaded though in Cricut Design Space as a pattern because we originally did it as a pattern. I will show you how. So we click cancel when you come to this screen, and then you draw the shape you would like to put your image inside. So let's say we want to do a star. Or actually, let's try another nice cool one. What about we try this one? Make it bigger or whatever size you prefer. And then while it is selected, you go to the operation on the top, and instead of basic cut, select the bottom option, print, then cut, and select the standard. And then on that color, which is the color of the object, in that squared color, you click on it. And on the top, instead of print a type of color, please click on it and select a pattern. Now you will find the one we just added is here. And you just simply click on it. Now, what was the advantage of ticking the orange square, if you remember? It was just something to make it easier for you to find your pattern easily because already in Cricut Design Space, there are a lot of other patterns by default. So if you click Filter and you click on the orange color, it will show you all the patterns in orange, which is included the one you just added. Okay, now what is Edit Pattern? Edit Pattern, it comes up with a screen. So let's say you want to scale it a little bit more, make it bigger, or maybe you want to move it a little bit to the right or a little bit to the left. In this case, you move the horizontal. So when you click on the up arrow and makes as a number bigger, as you can see, it moves to the right side. If you click on the bottom arrow, it moves to the left side. So you can adjust exactly where you want your image inside your shape. With the vertical, it's the same scenario. You click on the up arrow, it goes up. If you click on the bottom one, it moves down. So I actually like it first position. You can also type the number +5 or -2, but to be honest, I found clicking on the arrow and doing the change gradually, it's easier than typing the number. Because if you type here 180, suddenly you'll find sometimes the screen gets frozen. And then once you are happy with the position of your image, you press X. And this is it. So simply, this is how you do it as a pattern. Now, if you decide you're not happy with where the position is, you can simply click again on that square which has the image and click edit pattern again, and you still have the option to adjust it again. There is no problems at all. You don't need to do the whole work again. All right, now let's say we want to make this one as a nice sticker, holiday sticker, having fun. So make it a little bit smaller to the size you would like, and then duplicate it, let's say a couple of times. Then put them away from each other. Left click and drag to select the three objects, or you can, from the right panel, you click on the first object, and while you are holding the Shift key or the Control key on your keyboard, you can select the second one and the third one. Or the other option, you can do the same from the screen. You can click on one of them, and while you are holding the Shift key on your keyboard, select the second one and the third one. Now I am going to align them. I want them on the same x-axis, so then in this case, you click on center vertically, but also I want the distance between them, between each two stickers to be the same. So while they are selected, then you click on distribute horizontally. And now they are exactly on the same x-axis and the distance between each two stickers exactly the same. Now I'm going to select them all again and then group. And then duplicate that group. Now I want these two groups to be together on the same alignment. So while they are selected, I want them to be on the same y-axis, so center horizontally. And now I can group those 6 stickers together and then duplicate. And then I have another 6. So simply I will select all of them together, the whole 12, and then align. And then I want to be sure they are on the same y-axis, so center horizontally. And then I'm going to group them. So now if you want to do them as a sticker, be sure you click flatten first, so they are nice on one layer. And then you are ready to go. All right, cool. Let's do the last one, which is one of my favorite shapes, actually has been added to Cricut Design Space, and I'm really happy with it. So let's do it as upload to show you the last time how we can make any image in any shape. Just as a reminder, with the print and cut, the very important thing to remember, I want you to select as a PNG because it's the best resolution. Try not to select the JPEG, but not the SVG for the print and cut, because the sticker you wanted a very, very high resolution with cool colors. So click Browse. And then this time I'm going to choose another bead shape. And then I'm going to select the complex and then continue. And then apply and continue. And then of course we will select the print and cut. And remember, tags optional, but it's really recommended. Upload. Amazing, has been uploaded successfully. We click on it and now it has green frame, and then add to canvas. It's simply we need to click on the shapes and click on the shape you would like. And I like this one so much. I'm going to select it. And as we did with the first ocean one, we'll do the same. So simply click on that navy image. And then while you are holding the shift key on your keyboard, you click on the basic cut shape, that new type of circle. And then while they are selected, slice. And you can see here a couple of objects is going to be added now. Because the slice is like a cookie cutter or that nice stamp craft thing. So when you do the slicing, now you have to remember to remove the tool, which is the top one. And then this is what it cut and the extra pieces. So simply you select the one you don't want, delete. Sometimes actually when you do it, you find, wow, this is cool thing. I can use it later. So you can hide it. Instead of deleting it, you may use it later. And this is it. That's a nice last beach one. I hope this tutorial was useful for you. Please, if you have any question, comment below in the tutorial. And I would like to help you. If you are stuck with anything, please let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching and see you in next tutorial.